Hey guys, it's me, Margot, back today with another renovation of a house I found in the gallery. I am so bad about keeping track of who built it or whatever, but I promise it'll be in the description, even though I don't remember right now. I'm super sorry. But I found this in the gallery. It's kind of like a fairy tree house that I thought was super cool. So, what you're seeing now are the before pictures, and then it'll get into the video where I redo it all. Um, As far as the structure, I don't really change much that I can remember. I filmed this like weeks ago. I film a lot. I have like probably 10 or 15 builds that I haven't even made a video for yet. I just kind of do them as I feel like it. So this one was from a few weeks ago. So it's been in the gallery for a while, I hope. Um, if you have trouble finding any of my stuff in the gallery, let me know because it's possible that I forgot to put it in the gallery. I don't know. Um, I have a lot of stuff in the gallery that I did before I started doing YouTube, so yeah. Anyways, while my little overlay popped up, please like and subscribe if you haven't already so you can see when I post stuff because I try to do it every couple days. I usually always have a video waiting. I like make them private so you can't see them, but because I don't want to post like 5 in one day, that's just silly. But I have like 5 or 6 waiting, so I just kind of make them available every few days or so. So if you don't see a video for a few days, it's probably because I forgot to make it public, so my bad. Like I said, I did this a few weeks ago, and so I always watch through my videos once after I speed them up to make sure there's not any like super awkwardly long pauses, so that I can edit those out, but because sometimes I like get distracted and my mouse just stays in one spot for forever, so anyways, when I was going back through it, I really hated this kitchen. I don't know what I was thinking. I hate that everything is red. I think I was trying to make it colorful because it's like a fairy house, but then like when I do the rest of the house, it's like kind of more wood tones with like some pops of color, but it's not like this is just way too retro and it's awful and I hate it and I'm so sorry. I don't know what I was thinking. But I mean, it would be cool in another house, but it just does not fit with what I ended up doing in the rest of the house and I really wish I had changed it to literally anything else. But I do love the tile and I like the red, but it's just not right in this house, so I don't know. Anyways, nothing I can do about it now. This has already been done, so um yeah, I don't really have anything to say about this part because I hate it so much. Honestly, just looking at it makes me really mad. So almost every time I do a build and I go back through and make my video, there's always a few things that I wish I hadn't done or had done differently or something because, you know, self-critical and stuff like that. There's nothing wrong with it. It makes you better, but I do get annoyed with myself sometimes like why did I put that there? You know, or like I had it one way and I changed it and I'm like you should have kept it cuz it looked way better or whatever. But I digress. It's red. So there you go. That's how it is in the gallery and that's how it'll be if you decide to download it, so you can change it if you want. So I've been kind of trying to do a mixture of renovations and personal builds, like ones that I've done myself. Obviously the renovations are a lot faster, so if I like don't have much time to sit down and sim, then I'll do a renovation. And during the week, that's usually what ends up happening by the time I get home from work and get dinner and whatever. It's usually kind of late and I only have like a couple hours before I have to go to bed, so I do a lot of gameplay too, so I don't record those. I don't know. A lot of people do like the Let's Play stuff, and I don't know why I don't. I don't really do any challenges or anything. I just play. It's not really anything exciting, so I don't record it. But so I usually try to do gameplay for like an hour or two, and then maybe try to do a build. So a lot of the time it ends up being a renovation because everything's already done. I just change it. But it's also kind of more challenging because, like, for example, down in this level, I would never make the bathroom like that. It's so big and it takes up such a huge chunk of this space, and I would never do that. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to try it and try to make it work because it's kind of an added challenge. My instinct told me to redo it and move it somewhere else, but I decided to challenge myself and I left it there. So yeah, as you see when I go up to this level, everything is kind of more like natural wood, and like I think I do like a blue, some blue, yeah. But that red in the kitchen, man, I just keep thinking about it. It makes me so mad. I hate it. But I just need to get over it. The rest of it looks good. I'm happy with the rest of it, but I hate the kitchen. Luckily on this house, the landscaping looked awesome, and I didn't really feel the need to change any of it, which is good because I don't really like doing landscaping very much. I mean, I like having landscaping. I like it to be landscaped, but I don't like doing the landscaping very much. Sometimes I'm in the mood, but this house also inspired me to do my own fairy house, so I've been working on that, and man, I don't know. I've gone back to it like 2 or 3 times, and I just cannot get like a groove with it. Like I'm having trouble coming up with like the feel of the house. So, it's probably going to be a while before I finish that. And I'm also looking back on this, I freaking hate those curtains. I mean, the curtains are fine, but like in the corner, there's like too many of them. I don't know why I get in the feeling of like every window needs a curtain. I don't know why I feel like that sometimes, but man, it looks terrible. Anyways, not nearly as bad as the kitchen. So, I can't get over it. I can't get over the kitchen. I hated it. Yeah, anyways, back to the other fairy house that I'm trying to do, that I'm trying to build myself. It's a lot. I was kind of inspired by this one and then one that Kaleido did. If you don't follow Kaleido, you should because she's awesome. I feel like I need to live in Australia because all the awesome YouTubers are in Australia and I'm just in the wrong continent, but whatever. North America is where I reside. So, anyways, it's kind of modeled off that, so it has like separate houses. Anyways, I'm not going to get too much into that one because that's not what this video is about, but eventually it'll be up. It's not even in the gallery right now because I'm not done with it, so it's taking me a while. It's just overwhelming, and I just, as soon as I click on the house to start working on it, I'm like, ugh, too much, so I don't do it. But anyways, I do kind of wish I had made this level more colorful and exciting. The bathroom's kind of just brown, and I don't know. I don't know what I was doing when I was making this house. I wanted it to be colorful and happy and like a fairy house, and then it ended up just kind of being modern, and I don't know. The kids' room is awesome though, and I do like the outside of the house and the entertaining areas and stuff. I think I've said before I really like entertaining when I do gameplay, so I usually have quite a few entertaining areas in my houses. And this one's pretty cool. It's like a second story with like a pool balcony thing. I don't know. It's pretty cool. So here I go again, trying to put a curtain on every single window, and it makes me mad. I don't know why I do that. I need to quit it. Especially ones in the corner. That's hard to do and look decent, so whatever. I did it anyway, but I love these kids curtains that came with the kids stuff, with the stars. Oh, so cute. And then there's the one that has like the forest scene or whatever. But yeah, I think kids rooms are my specialty. I don't know, maybe not, but I like doing kids rooms and I think they always look cute. And I love it when they're like mismatched, like they're not all like the same color with the same from the same pack or with the same matching furniture and stuff. I like it to kind of be hodgepodge and a mixture because you just imagine like going to the store with your kid and they're like, I want this, and it's not all gonna match. So I don't know, I kind of like that about kids rooms. You can just kind of make it cute and hodgepodge. I've been really into hodgepodge lately, like mismatched stuff. So you'll be seeing some of that coming up in the future. I discovered recently the show hidden objects cheat. I had no idea that existed until I was watching a video, and there was all these things showing up on their whatever where they select items to put in the house, and I was like, what is all that stuff? And so I looked on Carl's sim guide and yeah, found out about that. So I made a hodgepodge loft house, and it's pretty cool, and I use pretty much every hidden object, so it's a lot of like the stuff that you can collect and gems and geodes and whatever, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, now I'm going to do the entertaining area. I almost always have some sort of like outdoor cabinets, and I almost always use those countertops when I do outdoor entertaining areas because they just look kind of industrial, like they belong outside. But I almost always have an outdoor thing with like a countertop and a sink because I don't want them to have to walk all the way back inside and downstairs to like clean up after their barbecue. So I don't really know how usable that pool is going to be. Like, I don't even know if they can swim laps in it, but it's pretty cool and you can like see it through from the outside, which is nice. I love having outdoor gardens. Almost all of my Sims garden because I just think it's fun. and it gives them something to do um, throughout the day. I like to have one sim that doesn't have a job, at least in the family, because I like having someone home to like hang out with when everybody's at work. So yeah. Okay, so here's the final thing. I hate that kitchen. I hate that kitchen. I hate that kitchen. But everything else is okay. I wish it was more colorful. There's a lot of things I would change, but overall I like it. I love the little kids area. The kid has its own room and a play area, which is awesome, and it'd be easy to make it into a toddler room. But it's such a big room. I gave the kid a full-size bed, which lucky them. But yeah, outdoor entertaining area is really nice. I love the backyard. The landscaping was great. Yeah, so if you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe to my channel. You can download this in the gallery under the username MargotRhita. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.